May I come in, sir?
Yes. Sit down. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Kapil, you are from Sambalpur?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For how many years you have been preparing for civil service? 2 years?
Sir, I have completed my graduation from 2021. From 2021, I have been preparing for civil services.
Okay. So Sambalpur, right? Which dynasty used to rule Sambalpur?
Chauhan, sir.
Chauhan dynasty.
Chauhan dynasty, sir.
Who built the Samaleshwari temple?
Sir, Balaram Dev, sir. Balaram Dev built the Samaleshwari temple, sir.
So do you think the Kosala demand, right? Kosala demand is there. Is it justified?
Sir, the demand for a separate state might not be justified, but the individual demands of a good education system, a good healthcare system.
The grievance is justified, but not the demand.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what you are saying.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There is also a demand in Sambalpur regarding High Court bench, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who is the authority who can, who can decide to have a High Court bench in Sambalpur?
So the authority is Parliament, sir. Parliament can only.
Parliament?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Or is it the Chief Minister?
Parliament, sir.
The High Court?
Yes, sir.
Then why they are protesting before the Chief Minister?
Sir, because according to me, I think, sir, I can take a guess if you want.
No, check it out, okay?
Yes, sir.
And Kendriya Vidyalaya, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you preparing for UPSC as well?
No, sir, I'm not preparing.
You have not attempted UPSC till date?
No, sir.
This is your what attempt in UPSC?
Sir, second attempt, sir.
Second attempt?
Yes, sir.
So if you are posted in Sambalpur, you are from Sambalpur town or any particular region?
Sambalpur city, sir.
City?
Yes, sir.
So if you are posted in Sambalpur, what is the one issue that you will try to fix?
Sir, I will try to fix the connectivity issue, sir.
Such as?
Sir, the roads of Sambalpur are in poor condition.
Okay, the infrastructure, right?
Yes, sir.
Physical infrastructure. Okay.
Yes. Apart from that, I will also try to improve the health facilities of Sambalpur. And
We have Burla Medical College there, no?
yes, sir.
Is there any issue that you see over there in Burla Medical College as well?
No, sir. There are particular infrastructural issues like the availability of equipments. Some of the equipments are at a shortage. Apart from that, the manpower is very low. I will try to fix them, sir.
Why do you think the Western Odisha is not as developed as a coastal Odisha? What is the reason?
Sir, there are several reasons. First of all, the headquarters of some institutions like like for example, the state legislative assembly is situated in Bhubaneswar. Apart from that, the government also made a Western Odisha Development Council. The headquarters is situated in Bhubaneswar only.
Okay.
So apart from that, there are also important institutions like the High Court.
And so do you think if you have a High Court assembly, the region will develop?
No, sir. According to me, if there are certain aspects of infrastructural gaps and other health education facilities, if they are provided in the right manner, the expenditure of the people who move from one place to another for health and education, etc., this will reduce, and at the long run, the area will develop, sir.
You play chess?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where do you play it? Is there any club or something that you play at, or how is it?
No, sir. I play on chess.com, sir.
With is it a player versus player, or how is it?
It's a player versus player, sir.
Player versus player.
Yes, sir.
Online.
Yes, sir.
So every day you play chess?
Sir, weekly 3 to 4 times, sir.
Who is your favorite player?
Sir, as of now, I like the playing style of Magnus Carlsen And apart from that, I also,
Also, he is from which country?
sir, Norway, sir.
No. And
And apart from him, I like to play. I like to see R. Pragyananda play, sir.
the Indian prodigy.
Yes, sir.
Is there any Indian players that you like?
Yes, sir. R. Pragyananda, Domaraju Mukesh. Apart
Okay.
from him, I like Vishwanathan Anand's playing style.
Is there any grandmaster from India?
Yes, sir. There are several grandmasters from India.
Contemporary?
Contemporaries are Pragyananda, Domaraju Gukesh, and apart from him,
So when you get the title of grandmaster,
sir, if we get a yellow rating of more than 2500, we can in any of the recognized tournament we can get the grandmaster.
okay. Do you think chess is on the decline? It's a sport, but it is not a very widely accepted or widely what to say. It's not a mainstream sport. Why is that?
Sir, I think in the recent years, due to the popularity of some of the celebrities like Samay Raina and other celebrities, the popularity of the game has
Increasing.
increased quite a bit, sir.
Okay. Is there any ODI chess players playing at international level?
Yes, sir. There are some of the ODI chess players. One of them is Kiran Manisha Mohanty, and apart from her, Saundarya Pradhan is another example. And apart from Saundarya Pradhan, there are two more players, Padmini Raut and Sambit Panda, sir.
Padmini Rao was in the news also, right?
Yes, sir.
Second is very intriguing. Analyzing the psychology of movies you watch.
Yes,
Tell me one movie that you saw
yes, sir.
recently. What is the psychological analysis you did?
Sir, recently I saw Dune Part 2. Dune Part 2 was there. Dune Part
Dune
2.
Part 2.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. On the surface level, it might be a scientific, it might be a
Sci-fi movie. Yes.
science fiction movie. But if we go analyze it further, we can see how religious fundamentalism can obliterate a particular society at large.
Acha, what about Kalki? Have you seen that movie?
Yes, sir.
Do you like it?
Yes, sir. The first half was a bit
Dull.
dull, and the second half it gained momentum, sir.
So do you think they have very well justified? What is the psychoanalysis of Kalki movie?
Sir, according to me, uh, the the Kalki movie was more based of a class, was a critique of class system. And class system, sir.
Class system.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
In Kalki movie, a high class is separated from a lower class.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And apart from them,
Class system.
yes, sir. And apart from them, it is also a critique of the capitalist system, that someday the resources will be extracted by the capitalism, that will be available to the lower class.
Enjoyment of the few at the expense of mass.
Yes, sir.
Bronze medal in chess tournament. Your optional is agriculture though, right?
Yes, sir.
So tell me, if you become the vice, you done your agriculture from OUAT, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you become the vice chancellor of OUAT,
Yes, sir.
what is the one thing that you will try to change?
So the first thing I will try to change is improve the connectivity from one place to another. For example, the main building of OUT is in Siripur, and to get to the orchard, we have to move a lot. So I will try to improve the connectivity, and I will try,
Within the campus, okay.
Yes.
And apart from that,
I will also try to inculcate more of a practical learning approach to the students, sir.
so you are saying the university is mostly focused on theoretical aspect of it?
No, sir, I'm not saying that, but I'm actually saying that if in the initial years, in the initial 1 to 2 years,
So there should be more practical or field linkage should be there.
yes,
What about R&D,
sir.
research and development?
Yes, sir. OUT has been developing.
In agriculture field, a lot of research has been going on, right?
Yes, sir.
Say we have robotic farming, we have hydroponics,
Yes, sir.
many other things are there, right?
Yes, sir.
Is these things being done in OUAT?
Sir, hydroponics is something I don't know actually,
Mm-hmm.
but other aspects have been practiced by OET, like promotion of mechanization of the farm, and apart from that, there are also several aspects like high yield varieties have been developed by OET.
High yielding varieties.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Acha, tell me why a lot of OUT students are preferring civil service. Why is that?
Sir, they are preparing civil services because civil service is a multi-faceted job, and apart from that, they will also be influential in the government is preparing a lot of good policies on the upper level,
Okay.
and people from OET are connected to the lower level at the grassroots level at a very good rate. So they can be a good connecting link between the upper level and the lower level, sir.
So why do you think Odisha farmers are poor?
Sir, because of the fact that the farmers have a the 87% of the farmers have a
Small and marginal.
small and marginal farmer. Their land holdings are less than 2 hectare, and apart from that, they have very low access to credit. Most of the farmer have only 58% of the farmer have formal credit have access to formal credit.
Only 15%.
58%, sir.
58.
Yes, sir. And apart from that, 42% of the farmer have access to informal credit. So this leads to their exploitation.
Very good.
And apart from
So
that,
tell me, what is the difference between a Punjab farmer and a Odisha farmer?
sir, the farmers from Punjab have a higher rate of mechanization as compared to the Odisha farmers.
So they are rich farmers.
No, sir, they are not. Sorry, sir, they might not be rich farmers, but they have greater access to resources and water, like water resources and pesticides and fertilizers.
Okay. What is the highest rate of growth that we can achieve in agriculture? I mean to say, what is the rate of growth in agriculture if we achieve? We will have a bumper crop, and say our Ministry of Agriculture will be very happy.
Sorry, sir, I cannot
What
answer.
is the maximum rate of growth that we usually see in agriculture?
Sir, sorry, sir, I cannot answer.
You don't know?
No, sir.
Okay. So, how can we make agriculture in Odisha profitable for the people?
Yes, sir.
How?
So to make agriculture profitable, the first thing we need to do is to promote integrated farming system. By by promoting integrated farming system, the different different fields of agriculture like veterinary and agriculture and horticulture and fisheries, all of them can be connected, so it can be a cyclical production.
Okay.
Year-round production.
Year-round production.
Yeah. And
So,
apart,
what percentage of Odisha's land, cultivable land, is irrigated?
sir, for 45%, sir.
Tell me, if we go for completely organic farming, we don't use fertilizer or anything, what will happen?
Sir, if we suddenly change into organic farming, it will be problematic.
Okay. Why?
So because our fields have been subjected to inorganic fertilizers for a long time. And apart from that, there has been several scientific studies that to completely change from inorganic to organic, we need a 3-year time frame. So suddenly changing from inorganic to organic can be harmful to the land, because at the end of the day, the crops have been acclimatized to the inorganic fertilizers at large, sir.
So what else will happen? Can we, through organic farming, can we ensure food security?
Sir, in the short run, we cannot ensure food security, but through phase by phase application, we might do so, sir.
Okay. Achha, tell me two top districts as far as food grain production is concerned.
Sir, Bargad and sir, I'm not able to remember the second one, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Achha, Bargad, what is the issue going on in Bargad? A lot of issue is happening over there, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, the first and foremost issue is the issue of competitive fertilizer usage. when the farmer sees his nearby farmer that he is applying more amount of fertilizers, then he is in a competitive mindset that I will apply more than him.
So intense usage and abuse of fertilizer is happening
Fertilizers,
over
yes,
there.
sir.
And
And
it is the rice bowl of Odisha, right?
yes, sir.
What other issue is happening in Bargarh?
Sir, the other issue is connected to this intense use of fertilizer.
Such as?
Sir, because of this intense use of fertilizer, there have been higher incidence of cancer
In Bargarh.
in Bargarh, sir.
Tell me any top 5 vegetable producing district in Odisha.
Sir, mostly hilly areas are vegetable producing. For example, Koraput.
Yes.
Malka.
Sambalpur, what they produce?
Sir, Sambalpur is also
Mostly paddy.
mostly paddy, sir.
So we have Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, right? Crop
Yes.
insurance scheme.
Yes, sir.
How many crops it is covering?
Sorry, sir, I don't remember the exact
Number. Okay, sir. What is Purple Revolution?
Purple Revolution is, sir, growth of lavender, sir.
Okay, where?
Sir, in the northern regions, namely Jammu and Kashmir, sir.
In Jammu Kashmir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me, why Green Revolution didn't happen in Odisha?
Sir, because mostly the Green Revolution was targeted towards the areas in close proximity to the uh, north northern Ganga plains, and apart from that, in Odisha,
Yes.
there were also the status of the farmers in Odisha was also very low,
Okay.
poorer, and
Okay.
apart
So
from
we didn't have access to capital.
access to capital, sir.
Capital means credit, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is zero budget natural farming? Are you aware of it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me what is
Sir,
it?
in zero budget natural farming,
Yes.
there is a greater focus on greater focus on in-farm equipments,
Okay.
and external inputs are completely avoided.
Okay.
External inorganic inputs are completely avoided, and the on-farm equipments like cow dung, cow urine, etc. are mostly used. Apart from that, jaggery and pulse powders can be used.
So no pesticide, no fertilizer.
No, sir.
Okay. What is precision agriculture?
Sir, precision agriculture is a site-specific agriculture in which the input is given as per the requirement of the crop, sir.
Okay.
It is a process of obtaining high output productivity per unit area with low input, sir.
Okay. And what is climate resilient agriculture?
Sir, resilient agriculture is the type of agriculture in which the adverse effects of climate are countered by agricultural practices like drought tolerant crops, and apart from that, genetically modified crops are grown so that the adverse effects of climate can be controlled, sir.
Very good. What is miracle rice? Are you aware of miracle rice?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you tell me what is it?
Sir, miracle rice was a rice variety of
No, that not the definition. Do you know the exact
Jaya, sir.
Jaya? Or is it IR8?
Sorry, sir, it is IR8.
It is developed by
Sir, Philippines.
Erie in Philippines, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me, another issue that we face in agriculture is it emits a lot of methane, right?
sir.
How we can demethanize our agriculture? Tell me two ways to do that.
Sir, to demethanize the agriculture, the first thing we should do is reduce the area in which rice is cultivated.
Okay.
Because methane is mostly produced by rice.
Paddy, yes.
And apart from that, we should also promote new technologies like greenhouse cultivation. So these greenhouse.
So don't you think we should promote drip irrigation?
Yes,
Because waterlogging condition in paddy
Yes, sir.
results in methane production, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't you think drip irrigation can solve that?
Sir, because rice is a water intensive crop and it requires high amount of water. So drip irrigation can be.
To some amount, maybe it will not be able to
Yes, sir.
I mean, we will not be able to get enough water to the crops.
Crops. Yes.
Okay. Is there any agricultural export zones in Odisha?
Sorry, sir.
You don't know?
No, sir.
We have one actually. It is in Kandhamal. Can you tell me the product? What we are exporting from there
Sir,
to the outer world?
turmeric, sir.
Very good. And ginger.
And ginger.
What is the size of Odisha's economy?
Sir, the budget outlay.
No, not budget. The GDP.
Sorry, sir, I cannot know. I don't know the exact numbers.
Okay. If I give you four options, $10 billion, 50, 100, 500.
Sir, $100 million.
At least you're able to tell that. Budget you know, right? Budget outlay.
Yes, sir.
How much?
2,65,000 crores.
So if you are posted in a block or tahsil where violence against women is very high, okay.
Yes, sir.
As an officer over there, what will you do so that the violence against women, gets reduced?
Sir, as an officer, I will try to strengthen the existing laws. First of all, nowadays the laws for protection of women are there, but they are not being followed strictly.
Okay.
So first of all, I will.
So you'll focus on implementation. That means if anyone is committing the violence,
Yes, sir.
you'll make sure that there is justice. Apart from that,
I will also try to install CCTV cameras in every vulnerable positions.
but much of the violence against women
Yes, sir.
does not happen on the roads or the streets.
Yes, sir.
It happens within the homes and all, right?
Yes, sir. For that, I will also try to impose a stricter punishments so that it causes a fear.
So punishment is fine. That I understood. That you will create a fear
Yes, sir.
among the population that if you commit violence against women, strict action will be taken against it. Done. Any other thing that you can think of?
Yes, sir. I will also try to empower the women.
Yes.
Women through.
If you empower them and give them a collective platform,
Yes, sir.
they will be able to come forth and report the incidents, and that can help them. Okay. So fear and empowerment both can work.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which dynasty built Konark Temple?
So Konark Temple was built by Ganga dynasty.
It's in Ganga dynasty. The Lingaraj Temple, have you visited it?
Yes,
Lingaraj
sir.
Temple?
Lingaraj Temple was built by Somavanshi dynasty, sir.
Okay. Which part of Odisha in ancient Odisha was known as Kalinga? Is it southern Odisha, coastal Odisha, or western Odisha?
Sir, coastal Odisha, sir.
Southern Odisha.
Sorry, sir.
Who did the Silanyas for Hirakud?
Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, sir.
If you get a chance to choose between Sambalpur versus Malkangiri for posting, which one you will choose?
Sir, since Malkangiri is in greater need for development, I will choose Malkangiri, sir.
You don't want to serve your own people?
Yes, sir, I might be, but right now the people who need most of the developmental aspect is Malkangiri, so I will choose Malkangiri, sir.
Okay. What are the rivers there in Sambalpur?
Sir, Sambalpur has Mahanadi, and apart from that,
You don't remember?
sorry, sir, I am unable to.
Okay. Can you tell me two tributary of Mahanadi?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Jog and Ong, sir.
What is the poverty rate of Odisha?
Sorry, sir, I am unable to remember.
You are an aspiring civil servant, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you not concerned about your own people?
I am concerned.
It is around 15%. Check it out, okay?
Yes, sir.
What is your opinion about renaming Revensa?
Sir, according to me, the college Revensa has a rich cultural history, and
No. Should we rename it or we should not?
no, sir. For the time being, we should not rename it, sir.
Okay. Sambalpur, are there any tribes inhabiting Sambalpur region?
Yes, sir.
Which tribe?
Sorry, sir, I don't remember the names.
In Odisha, 50%, half of our students are not pursuing education after 10th standard.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you think? What is the major cause behind it?
Sir, the financial aspect can be one of the reasons.
That is poverty, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And
And apart from that, there also they're also under some of them are also working as working with working their father's professions.
Okay.
And apart from that, there have been incidents of sorry, I'm unable to remember.
Recollect. That's okay. Suppose you are a police officer, okay, and you see that a boy has stolen some medicines
Yes, sir.
and is running away. When you catch the boy, you see that the value of medicine is very high. It will come to around 2 to 3 lakhs. And what you do is you ask the boy why he has stolen the medicine, and the boy tells you that he has been, I mean, his mother has been suffering from cancer, and he has no money, so that is the reason why he has stolen the medicine. Okay, what will you do? Will you arrest him or will you let him go?
Sir, according to me, the major step should be to return the medicine to the owner.
Yes, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
But my question is, will you arrest him or will you let him go?
No, sir, I won't arrest him.
You won't arrest him?
No, sir.
Okay. Suppose there is a train, okay, the train is passing through, it is a high speed train, and suddenly yes, the driver sees that on the designated track there are 200 people on the designated track, and on the he also observes that there is an abandoned track. Abandoned track means the track is not being used on a daily basis, not maintained as well.
Yes, sir.
On the abandoned track there are 50 women and children are there. So if you are in the in the seat of the driver, in which way you will go? Will you go in the designated track where 200 people will die, or will you go in the abandoned track where 50 women and children will be will die?
Sir, I'll apply the brakes.
No, that is no, even if you apply, the death will be there. The death is imminent. You have to choose between bad and worse. In which route you will go?
Sir, I will go with the track where 200 people are there.
Why?
Because women and children are the ones who need saving the most.
Suppose on the designated track 200 children are there, and in the abandoned track 50 women and children are there. In this case, will you change and go in the abandoned track or will you go in the designated track?
Sir, I will go to the abandoned track, sir.
Abandoned track?
Yes, sir.
So, Kapil, what makes you happy? What is happiness for you?
Sir, right now the happiness for me is qualifying for the civil services, sir.
So, if you qualify, you will become happy.
Yes, sir. For the time being, sir.
How we can use artificial intelligence in governance? Can you give me some case study or examples?
Yes, sir. There is an application in judiciary known as the e-courts.
Okay.
It uses artificial intelligence to provide a real-time update of the cases.
Okay.
Apart from that, there are also applications for in the governance sphere, like sorry, sir, I'm
Unable to recollect. That's okay. That's okay. What is emotional intelligence?
Sir, emotional intelligence is a phenomenon in which a person can control his own emotions, as well as he can understand the emotions of the one in front of him, and he can act with calm and act with being calm and composed, and take decisions rationally.
Okay. Suppose you have to choose between two subordinates. One is corrupt but highly efficient. Another is honest but highly inefficient. Okay.
Yes,
One is corrupt, efficient. Another is honest but highly inefficient.
yes, sir.
Which one you will choose?
Sir, I will choose the one who is honest and inefficient.
Don't you think? If that person, why you will choose the honest but inefficient person? Because he will not finish the work at all.
Sir, because through training we can make that inefficient person efficient.
Efficient. Achha.
But
okay, let me stop you there. Suppose that person is quite old, 55, 56 years old.
yes, sir.
He has 3-4 years of service left.
Yes, sir.
So he is not interested to do upskilling or do do anything. He is just there to pass his time, so that he'll comfortably retire and get his pension. So will you, and on the contrary, you have the corrupt and highly efficient person who is also young. So in this case, which one you will choose?
Sir, in that case, I will go for the one who is young and corrupt, and I will also keep a high surveillance on him. And if he performs any activity which is out of his line, I will also
Take action.
take action against him, sir.
Coalition government, in your opinion, is it good or bad for India?
Sir, coalition government can keep a check and balance on the party who is in power,
Mm-hmm.
but ultimately the coalition government is a fragile one.
Yes.
So, so coalition government is good up until the point it is stable enough.
Okay. So beyond that, it is not that good.
Yes, sir.
If suppose you are posted in a block or tehsil where you find out that 90% of your staff are corrupt, some of them are highly corrupt, some of them are some little bit less corrupt. So what will you do to get rid of corruption in your office? How will you ensure that?
Sir, if 90% of those people are corrupt, I will try to put each and every one of them under surveillance and to
But
get.
you won't be having as many as personnel to do the surveillance because majority of them are corrupt.
Sir, I will talk to the higher authorities, sir.
Okay, and
The rest of the people who are not corrupt, I will form a team of, I will select few of them and I will form a high level team, and I will take decisions against the people who are corrupt, sir.
what is your opinion about uniform civil code? Should we go for it?
Sir, it should be applied in a phase by phase manner. Complete application of uniform civil code might not be.
What is phase by phase manner?
Sir, we should launch pilot projects in some areas.
It is being launched, right?
Yes, sir.
Uttarakhand is doing it.
Yes,
So
sir.
that is up to the state actually.
Yes, sir.
Bangladesh crisis, you are aware of it, right?
Yes, sir.
Who is heading the government now, the caretaker government?
Mohammad Yunus, sir.
He is famous for?
Sir, I don't remember it exactly. Sir,
He got Nobel also, right?
yes, sir, for Grameen Bank, sir.
Yes, very good. You said you don't remember?
Sir,
Managed to remember.
yes, sir.
Okay. So in your opinion, Kapil, who is a bigger threat, Pakistan or China?
Sir, China has been funding Pakistan's activities.
So China is a bigger threat.
Yes, sir.
There are two astronauts who are stranded in International Space Station. Are you aware of them?
Yes, sir.
Can you name them?
So the first one is Sunita Williams, and the second one is Butch Wilmore, sir.
Okay. Is India party to International Space Stations?
No, sir, India is not a party.
Okay. What about recently CRPC got replaced by a particular act, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you name it?
Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Samhita.
Tell me two good things about it.
Sir, in Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Samhita, we can also ensure that there is protection of the people who are evidences, and we can also give weightage to the to.
It introduced community service and all. Are you aware of that?
Yes, sir. Yes,
For petty crimes,
yes.
community service is there. They made sure ki if a crime that carries more than 7 years of imprisonment,
Yes,
there must be a mandatory forensic investigation has to be there.
Yes.
Anyway, read upon them. Okay.
Yes.
CRPC, IPC, and Indian Evidence Act. That is Bharatiya Sakhya Act, right?
Yes.
What is the role of Finance Commission?
Sir, Finance Commission is instrumental in ensuring that there is fiscal federalism,
Okay.
and through Finance Commission, the states get their share of
Devolution of funds between
devolution
center and
of-
state.
Yes.
Acha, what is the difference between a biosphere reserve and a national park?
Sir, Biosphere Reserve is has a lower amount of protection as compared to National Park,
Okay.
and National Park has a human activity in a national park is limited, while human activity in biosphere
The
reserve is.
human habitation, tribes do reside, but can tribes reside in national park or do they reside in say biosphere reserve?
So they can reside in biosphere reserve, sir.
Do you think sustainable as a country we will be able to achieve sustainable development goal by 2030?
So according to several studies, we are not in the right track, sir.
Are you aware of the studies?
Yes, sir. Some of them, sir.
What is the name of the study?
Sir, through IPCC, a study from International Panel for Climate Change. I don't remember the name of the studies, but
Do you know SDG index released by Niti Aayog?
yes, sir.
So,
Sir,
what does it say?
Sir, SDG index released by Niti Aayog says that India is in the right track.
Okay.
But
There are counters to it.
yes, sir.
Okay. What is DPI? Can you give me an example? Digital public infrastructure. Can you give me an example how we use it?
Yes, sir. DPI is digital public. Some of our new applications like Locker,
Yes.
where each
I understand.
yes, sir.
Any
Is
other
an
example?
example of digital public infrastructure. Apart from that, there are several initiatives like the digital knowledge sharing system of national education policy. It is also an example of
DPI.
digital public infrastructure.
Okay. Monkeypox is in the news, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it a viral disease or a bacterial disease?
Viral disease.
Okay. What is the India's latest entry to UNESCO?
Sorry, sir.
Recently, they have added something
Yes,
from
sir.
India to the UNESCO list of heritage. Are you aware of it?
Yes, sir. There are five of them, sir.
No, only one.
Sorry, sir.
Not aware. Project Tiger.
Yes, sir.
Is it a success or a failure?
Sir, before Project Tiger, the population was 1400. Was approximately
No,
14.
I know that. Success or failure?
Yes, sir. It was a success to some extent, sir.
It is a stupendous success, actually.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me, which state has maximum tiger?
Madhya Pradesh, sir.
Odisha, how many tigers we have?
Sorry, sir. I don't remember.
More than 50, less than 50?
More than 50, sir.
It is 30.
Sorry, sir.
That's okay. So tell me, if you look at Wildlife Protection Act, okay, we provide protection to some animals and birds and all that. For example, we provide protection to a peacock, right? But we don't provide protection to a chicken. In your opinion, do you think the life of a peacock is more valuable than the life of a chicken?
No, sir. I don't think so.
Then why are we, giving protection to peacock and not to a chicken?
Sir, because chicken is also used for consumption purposes.
We can consume peacock also. We can do peacock farming and consume it. It's a bird only.
Sir, I think it is dependent on the external features of the peacock. According to some people, the external features of peacock is more attractive than the external features of.
Now people used to eat peacock, isn't it?
Sir, I wasn't aware of it, sir.
Okay. Any other reason that you can think of?
No, sir.
Let me put it this way. We provide protection to a tiger, but not to deers, right?
Yes, sir.
Why is that?
Sir, because the population of tiger is dwindling.
Declining
Yes,
or
sir.
vulnerable, or apart from that, is there any other logic goes behind behind this?
So tiger is a keystone species.
That means the role they play in the ecosystem.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, peacock plays a bigger role in the ecosystem than a chicken.
Chicken, sir.
Apart from that, peacock also has religious and cultural significance.
Yes,
Chicken doesn't.
doesn't.
Did I ask you about Purple Revolution?
Yes, sir.
Achha, tell me, which part of Odisha? In Odisha, we have an agricultural heritage system, right?
Yes, sir.
Where is it?
Sir, sir,
In Odisha, we have a site which is known for agricultural heritage system, UNESCO site. Are you aware of it?
no, sir.
Globally important agricultural heritage systems.
Sir, sir,
In Kuraput district,
yes, sir.
that one is the UNESCO site, agricultural heritage site.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, so Kapil, I'm done with the interview. Okay.
Thank you.